Okay, now we're with Jeff Lockwood. He's from Tallahassee, Florida, and came over for the Hurricane City meeting. Jeff, thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Good to see you. And you, what got your interest in hurricanes, and how long have you been using Hurricane City?
Well, actually, I've had a lifelong interest in meteorology. I actually got into the modern era of meteorology in about 1980, about the time we graduated from college, and that's when I was one of the early adapters to new technology. I had one of those early Model 8-bit personal computers, the Radio Shack TRS-80.
Wow.
And in 1982, CompuServe sort of offered a NOAA weather model, and I developed some software to display radar data. I probably have one of the earliest radar displays in the country.
That's interesting. Wow.
So I actually tracked Hurricane Alberto through the Florida Straits in 1982 using that
If we get
software.
sand like we did last year,
Incredible.
So from there it kind of took off.
So
I got into
between Cuba
the internet in the mid-90s.
Well, it did help dry it out.
Discovered your site
A lot of
about exactly when I first saw it.
Everything started in close.
About the same time I was seeing some FL hurricanes and some others.
Right.
Maybe around the late 90s or something.
Right. Okay. Now, Jeff, Tallahassee hasn't been hit in an awful long time directly.
Well, it actually got a near miss in '85 for hurricane. We had sustained tropical storm force winds. We did not have hurricane force winds.
Right. And you think Tallahassee's prepared? Do you tell people when you're in Tallahassee, you know, in casual conversation, how bad it's going to be when Tallahassee does get hit?
Well, I tell them that what you saw went through Kate in 1985. You get a Wilma or a type of hurricane like that, like Wilma last fall, you'll see 10 times as many trees. It might be otter in your house this time. So there's not a whole lot that can be done about that sort of thing. I mean, Tallahassee is just a city, I mean, worships, quite frankly, its natural heritage.
And you've got that bay. Now, you have, I don't have a picture of the map of the state of Florida, but you have like a bay that comes up into Florida, and then it's just north of there is Tallahassee.
Right.
So the wind and surge would funnel in. Not to say the surge would hit Tallahassee. We know that's probably not going to happen. But the wind will funnel in a way that will maybe accelerate over that water mass going into Tallahassee.
Well, actually, I don't think the wind. Once you get inland with any kind of a system, and especially with the tree cover in that part of the state breaking up the
you've got a lot of trees there. You're right.
With Kate, it tended to be very gusty. I mean, you have a few seconds of relative calm, and then you hear this rush and a crescendo, and you just really think, you know, it's end of the world type of thing. But that's the way hurricanes tend to be kind of inland. I guess it's a little bit less that way right along the coast where you don't have that much friction from the water breaking up.
So you're talking 20 years since this area has really been having
any kind of significant hit from the tropics.
Oh, we did. That's
got to be concerning. All right, Jeff, thank you very much for coming by, and you've been taking photographs and video too. So we'll see what you put together.
Oh yes,
there you go. All right, thank you.
Actually, I was saying.